Hey everybody, it's time for another Street Shark Sunday. So today we're going to be looking at the fourth and final brother, Streex. He does come with the shark cage. Like I said, it's just the same shark cage, nothing new there. To look at the packaging, we got his name, Streex. Try me, I bite. We got Streex. We got his gimmick. He is the only one with our auxiliary parts. He has a hand swapping gimmick. So that is his deal. We got our legal jargon, we got our whole, and then on the back, we got our little blurb, we got our bio, we got collect them all, we got our bite, and we got a picture of our hand swappiness. So that is it for the packaging. Out of all the figures, he is the smallest. I should have probably done a comparison when I did Slamoo, but here is Slamoo, and here is Ripster. So yeah, they're all slightly varied in size, but yeah, he is the smallest one. He is the pretty boy of the group and also a roller skater, and I like that they actually put wheels on him. He does in fact roll around. He does not seem to like to roll backwards, but whee! So that is really cool. We do get his bite. Again, he is covered in that soft material on the main body. His arms do come out. He does have the rotation at the trying to get the elbow to move, not the shoulder. He does have some movement at the elbow. It does seem like it's a little more, oh, that's because the joint's in a weird spot. There we go. But yeah, he does have some elbow articulation. He does have a full 360 at the wrist, and he can move his hands in and out. He does have a 360 at the waist. He does have hip movement. He does have knees, very minimal knees, and it doesn't look like he has any movement at the feet, but that's probably because they wanted the roller skates to stay aligned a certain way. But yeah, there's that, and I really do like his sort of purple stripes, because he is a tiger shark. I do like that, and one thing I do remember from the show is he was always doing a fin check. He would go up to a mirror and like stroke his fin, because you know he's the pretty boy of the group. So that was always kind of a little amusing. But moving on to the last part, he does come with combat claws. And to equip these, we just want to pull his hands out. Oh! It was actually really tight. But then, now he's been Luke Skywalkered. We can push this one in. So there is that. And as you can see, the hands do kind of match the same position. They're in the same sort of stance. This one, you know, is curled up a bit. But yeah, I think I'll probably just leave the clawed versions on for display and put the other two in a baggie. But oh man, that's a tight joint. I've never been a fan of swapping hands this particular way, just because I always feel like I'm gonna tear something apart. Come on, get in there. Oh, now it just popped in, no problem. Okay, slay. But yeah, he does have these big claws. I don't remember that being a thing in the show. It might just be, you know, a lapse in my memory. But yeah, I know he was always like skating around and stuff. That's the thing I remember, that and his fin checks. If you've ever seen the show, there was another shark who was like a musician, and they did fin checks together while he was around. So yeah. But yeah, I definitely think his design is the most, I guess colorful would be the word, but the most noticeable, most outstanding. It's definitely got the flair to it. But yeah, that's just kind of his character. So, but yeah, I've really enjoyed all of these figures. It's a nice little trip down nostalgia lane, as it were. I do hope that, we might get more Street Shark stuff in the future. It was, one of those shows that had a really odd but cool premise. Teenage boys who get, mutated into shark people, going around being superheroes. That's not really something you see too much these days. The only shark in media I can think of, it's King Shark, but he's a villain. But yeah, I mean, it's that and like what, Jaws? Sometimes the Megalodon. But yeah, I would definitely like to see more Street Sharks in the future. But yeah, that is the final review of this series for now. But yeah, that is my look at the Street Shark Streex action figure.